Point being is, pour into you as much as you care about other people is equally as, and honestly, it might be more important to pour into yourself, because if you are not here, you can't even care about the other folks. Don't mind me looking this way. It's like 20 degrees in Chicago, but I'm shopping for the family Christmas party. Got one for me and my little helper. I'm sure you got some good stuff. These are so cute. Wow. Since when Dollar Tree step it up like this? All right, this is part 2 of going to Five Below to see if I can replace the family Christmas shirts that got lost in freaking transit that we ordered from Walmart like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks ago. Kind of crazy business. And yesterday when I went in Austin, it was later in the day, so now it's not first thing in the morning because it's 1 o'clock. But you feel it's a little bit better, so wish me luck. Please, please, please. Christmas stuff everywhere. It really makes me happy. So cute. After what feels like 20 stores later, stopped by good old Walmart and got the goods. Now the shirts are not, our original shirt said Christmas Squad or something like that. I'll post a picture on the screen. They don't look like that, but we are gonna be on one accord, and the shirts are only $6.98, so that's cheaper. But I mean, one band, one sound. Here we go, and it's cold, so I didn't put this up. But thank you, I'm so excited. Family Christmas party, and today Tuesday, so 3 days. Came out to visit my parents so I could get to the grocery store because no car life. I wasn't trying to have to walk and carry bags and such. Plus I need help on exactly what I should be buying. So I'm looking for the chicken right now because my niece, everybody put in special requests. I don't even know why I let my family know that they had that type of authority, but I did. And since I asked for a request, after that, I got to hold true to it. So she requested some buffalo wings, and here we go. See how many are in this bag though. They're not even telling me how many are in here. I guess I could get to that. All right, one niece said chocolate chip. Not the same. 40 cookies just seems like a lot. Then another said, my nephew said, holiday sugar cookies. Did not see that. What is this? Oh, I guess this is festive, but 9 cookies. Now that is ridiculous. Now they definitely tried it. Talking about some $3.74 for 40 cookies and then $3.64 for 9. Like, what? That's extra bogus, but my nephew wanted those, so those 9 cookies gonna be his. Just like when he came to my house and I sent him home with all those cookies and I barely had any, but we do it for the kids. Literally walked up and down these 3 aisles for liquid, for sparkling juice, and of course I didn't expect them to have an alcohol section, but on the outskirts of it, like, can we get some type of justice? I got kids at this party. I want them to have a little buzzy fizzle that's, appropriate too. I don't think that that's too much to ask for, but apparently so, because I can't find it and I can't find an associate to ask either. That's crazy. Now me asking this woman, where's the sparkling juice? And she said, over there on the grocery side. No stuff, Sherlock. I'm like, girl, I was over there and I couldn't find nobody to ask him. She was like, oh, if you were over there and you didn't see it, then we don't have any. I'm like, that's not what I said. I said there was no one for me to ask if it was even there. She was like, oh. I'm like, okay, so you're gonna tell me what Al is saying? What's up with finding good customer service these days? Because I'm asking very simple questions. I'm not asking you to give me $1 million. I'm not asking you to, I don't know, turn diamonds out of the snow. I'm asking for something that you should know. And just say it in a nice way. If you know, you know, and if you don't, you don't. But telling me on the grocery side, be for real. You ain't never thought I was in the men's section looking for sparkling juice. Like, that's crazy. Found the goods and an associate that knew where to take me. I asked and he delivered. We love that, right? Great customer service. Okay, so I know I told y'all that the next time I go to the grocery store, I will have a list. It's not 2024 yet, so we not doing all the chaos. But I did potentially have the things I wanted, which was the chicken, the cookies, the sparkling juice. And then I picked up, my father said he wanted some ice cream bars. So I got him 2 packs of these, sugar-free. Didn't even know that was a thing, so shout out. Well, it's no sugar added, so, you know, natural sugars, I suppose. And then some morning sausage patties. They are vegetarian option, and some bacon. But now I'm like, dang, is there anything else that I need? And I was also looking to see if they had any better t-shirts than what I found yesterday at Walmart. They ain't got none at all, so hallelujah, thank Jesus, praise the Lord that I found what I got when I found it. Okay, so I guess I can head up out of this store. I don't really know. Maybe I'm gonna walk just a little bit more, just in case I'm forgetting something else is gonna come to my mind. All right, let's get to walking. Okay, this is so interesting. I was in the store, bought a gift for my nephew, and I couldn't do pickup inside of the store, so I had to drive. The lady was like, you have to drive around by automotive and call the number on the spot. I'm like, what in the world? And the girl asked me if I could move down closer because it's like 20 degrees outside. So I was like, oh yeah, girl, it's cold outside. She's like, yes, please. I'm like, yeah, no problem. Where you want me to park? Girl, I'm gonna hit that first handicap spot. Is that cool? She's like, yeah, I see you. So yeah, this is a very interesting experience. I've never picked anything up from Walmart. Something that I've ordered online. Is this new or has it always been this way? But okay. Also, my mother told me her meeting would be 1 hour, and meanwhile it's been over an hour, and that's what I get for not making a list or just taking my time in Walmart. Like, Christmas is in 6 days, but I was out looking for things to buy. That's wild. So I had to make myself stop. The Legos? Yes. Thank you. Have a good one. Hot belly, say hey, girl. I'm talking to you. Not till Christmas, girl. Have a good night. Happy holidays. Pot belly on her. On her. On. It's BOGO, baby. Talking about something. I was like, girl, you gonna get one, I'm gonna get one, and we gonna split the cost. She said, nah, you gonna have some food for tomorrow. I said, okay. Hey, Pooka Poo. Oh, she ain't like that. Hold on. I know. Come here, Pooka.
She weighs 7.
Come here. Come here, Blackie.
That is not her name.
Come here. Come on.
That's why she shouldn't respond.
Come on. Well, I had one that liked me. Whatever. Look who's back from her first semester of college. How does it feel?
I don't want to be honest.
Just tell me how it feels.
To be back?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
To be done with one semester.
Finally. It went by fast though.
Do we still love it?
Yeah.
Love that. Big sister championing her on.
Cheering her on.
Champion, cheering, same thing, you know.
Championing.
Championing.
That's a word.
Oop, it wasn't even on your face. Hey, 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 hey. We still working on her dance moves, y'all. Ah! These are the simple things that I forgot to buy last year, you know. Paper towels, because my nephew, y'all, last year he was 8 and he just obliterated the paper towels in my restroom, and I was like, yeah, not doing that again. Napkins, so I don't have to use my paper towels. We're gonna play a game with tissues. So I'm like, okay, let's do it. And mind you, all this is from the dollar store, which is now $1.25. The kids love the sparkling juice, which y'all saw earlier in the video. Last year, I forgot forks, asked my mother to buy them. All of this is from Dollar Tree. So I saved so much money, but then I spent a lot there. So that was crazy too. We have a couple of prizes underneath the table. I thought these bags are super cute. Let's talk about them. Okay, so this one says spread Christmas cheer. Why is it moving down? Maybe because I want to be on the carpet. Let's see. You know the window right behind me is not going to move. There we go, y'all. That's so much better. All right, take 2. spread Christmas cheer. Then we have wishing you peace, love, and joy. And then may your days be merry and bright. I was like, okay, Dollar Tree coming through for the clutch with some very cute gift bags. I'm like so excited. All my friends at school know that I am not the girl that's going to host, A, because of the social anxiety, and then B, I just really don't like people in my house, but they're my family. Like, I've been around these people my whole life, so it's really no big deal. Let's get into the other things that I bought from Dollar Tree the other day, because I definitely forgot to show y'all all these things. I think I was tired. It's just been a lot going on. Okay, so remember me telling you, like, wow, when did Dollar Tree start getting super cute decorations? Like, what? This tree is super cute. So I got that, and then since I watched Candy Cane Lane the other day, 2 candy canes. I've asked my mother to bring some lights because I want to decorate a little bit more, like maybe put some lights over by my counter. And then this is just like a tablecloth that I bought. I don't even know if I'm going to use it, but maybe, you know, bought it, might as well. Some gift tissue because I have a game that needs this too. And here are our shirts. I'll save, you know, the reveal because I'm not sure it's gonna be a really big reveal, but 2 bags of shirts because we needed 10 total. And then I told my sister that we will be playing a game where we probably have to be either barefoot or use grippy socks. And I was like, barefoot is fine because it's just one game. And she was like, do you have heated floors? Heated floors? Like, what in the bourgeois? So I'm like, no, girl, like, it'll be fine though my apartment is warm. She's like, no, I'll find grippy socks and I'll buy them. So since I was at Dollar Tree and they had them, I definitely called her and was like, so I found the socks. Are you gonna pay me back for them if I buy them? She said, yeah, sure. So let me go ahead and send her that bill. So grippy socks for everyone. They didn't have like so many different colors. So these 3, and I think 4, and then everything else should be a repeat. Yeah, but everybody gets socks when they come through the door, so let's call it everyone's a winner because everyone gets a party favor. Shout out to my sister Tiffany, thank you for that. And I think that that's all from the Dollar Tree haul. But, oh yeah, my mother's like super supportive, right? So she bought these box of chips. They're called Wrap Snacks. I don't know if y'all can see that. Ooh. Wrap Snacks, so an unopened box, so that's pretty cool. Also found my little tree, my first Christmas tree from my apartment a few years ago. So this is a tree. Okay, y'all, it looks a little dank, but the moment I can find the Christmas lights or have my mother bring me some, I'm gonna decorate it, and that's gonna be cute. It has like a little gold pot that it sits in with the pine cones and stuff. Y'all, it has been so long since I've gone swimming. I can't remember the exact date, but it was definitely in May of this year, 2023. And I kept saying, you know, like, I'm gonna go. But then it's just like excuse after excuse. Well, I'm gonna win a break. Ain't no excuses. I have done Study With Me. I have gone to therapy, which was a great session. Like, I love my therapist. If you don't have one, please get one. So essential for personal growth and just tracking your aspirations and keeping you accountable on things on a personal level. But I talked to y'all about this swim cap that I got some while ago that my friend had got for me. Black owned brand. Is supposed to not get your hair wet, so we're gonna try it out today. But just in case, because I really do not want to get my hair wet, I am going to put on another swim cap underneath it. But y'all are going with me to the swimming pool. I don't even know the last time I was in the school gym, like for real. It's probably like a month or so ago, maybe. But the swim pool has easily been 7 months, and that's crazy. So let's get into it. Let's start by packing this swim bag, and it's very apropos that I have on my AKA sweatshirt today because obviously my swim bag is also AK. Let's get it. All right, so here's my bag. I don't know, yeah, can you see AK? Let me reposition this. All right, so it's always so hard to get everything just right, you know. But the light is behind me over there. That is, who likes to be backlit? Okay, this is gonna be the best light we could get. So here is my bag. It is for my aunt who passed away the summer before my first year of medical school, the only AK in my family, and apparently we act just like crazy because she's like an aunt-in-law, but in my family don't do that. Anywho, essentials. You gotta have some flip-flops, some swim shoes, something, because you do not want a foot fungus from walking around barefoot. I have a swim towel. It's crazy because my bag is literally still packed from the last time I went. Obviously I washed these things, but I just put them back because I don't want to lose them. So this is a towel that one of my mother's friends from her swimming pool made. Everyone, she goes to lap swim with all of the older adults. And so they all patroned her business and got the snappy towel which does make life so much easier instead of having to wrap a towel around you. You know, just snap it on you once you get out the shower. Here's my swimsuit. I actually would like to wear my black swimsuit because the last few times I've gone, I've worn, this is just a Nike swimsuit. I think I have a Speedo one somewhere. Here's a t-shirt because if my hair does get wet, I dry it with the t-shirt because I learned like some years ago that that's lighter, or it's not as rough on your hair as a towel because that snags at the curls. Here's my original swim cap that I got years ago. Again, one of my mother's friends that she swims with bought me this since I swam on a swim team for 8 years competitively. So it says Black Girl Swim because and do. And y'all, I got 3 pairs of goggles in here. Like, these clearly look so raggedy and I need to just throw them away. And I think I'm gonna do that. Like, these look like they have mold in them. Like, what the what? I don't even know if these are mine. Maybe these are my mother's, but I know that these are the ones that she bought me. But these probably actually work better because I remember water getting in those. And then my Ketoconazole shampoo for my seborrheic dermatitis in the event that I do have to wash my hair. So let's pack all these things back in here. Oh, and I did not show you the swim cap that has gotten like so much notoriety. So it's supposed to be like super cute cap and it's like a turban kind of, you wrap it around, y'all. I don't even know. So let me try this on right now. So on the inside, it's the regular swim cap and I guess they sewed this on. Y'all, I don't even know which way is the front and the back, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit 2 caps on my head. This is kind of tight. Okay, now with this, what in the world am I supposed to do? Oh, yeah, because it's supposed to be like a super cute, like turban-y swim cap. I don't really know how I look because I can't see myself. But, yeah, what are your thoughts? Actually, let me go look. Oh, I have a mirror right behind me. I'm so silly. Good thing this isn't a fashion show because I don't think I look the best with it on, but whatever. I might not be able to fit that other swim cap on top, or underneath it rather, because that was really tight. And I also might need to take these bows down out of my head and just put in a ponytail instead. I also just messed it up, but whatever. So that is that. And last but not least, I need to grab some soap. Yes, soap, face wash, and make sure I pack underwear. But yeah, ready to go to the pool. But actually, let me go check the schedule because what I will be is extremely mad if I get there and the pool is closed. Like, wouldn't it be abysmal? But okay, let us pray. Y'all, I am so amazing. I just so happened to randomly call my mother, asked her where she was, and she was by my house. And I was like, you want to stop by? She said, is there a reason? I'm like, girl. And I was like, well, I'm about to go swimming at school. You want to take me? She said, only if you're ready. I'm like, yeah, girl, getting ready right now. So about to get started. And y'all see my hair already coming down. I'm like, Lord Jesus. Thank you for your service.
You're welcome.
Aunt, holla. Not me walking up to the gym and immediately was like, how did I forget a lock? I showed y'all everything that I had in my bag and I clearly didn't see a lock and I didn't think about it. So I got here like, what is wrong with me? Luckily I called my mother and she was going swimming this morning and so her bag's still in her car. So she better come back around and give me this lock. The real MVP, right? The real MVP. Thank you. Lock in hand, take 2. Swim cap, shawty. See how this works? It's pretty tight. It's pretty tight. Let us see if my hair actually stayed dry. My face all disconfigured. Oh no, I see water coming out. Well, this piece got wet. For the most part, it actually is dry. The back really got wet though. And my edges got wet, but this part is still dry. So, they tried. I was really hoping that my hair would stay dry. Well, to wash it. I will say since childhood, it is ingrained in me when it is cold outside, you better blow dry your hair because you will not go outside with a wet head. Okay, Father, I hear you. Have a good one. All right, let's get into this swim. Number one, both what do you call those? Both pair of goggles were trash. I swam 2 laps, and so a lap is considered to go down and back, so that's 1. I swam 2 laps with the first pair of goggles that were in the case. So much water got in my eyes. So I went back to get the other pair of goggles that I had not thrown away, and they were so small, it's like they were for teeny boppers or something. Water also got in my eyes. So I had to make the bold decision to swim without goggles, and it was fine until I got to maybe like the last 4 or 5 laps, and my eyes were burning. Like the water started getting super cloudy, could not see. My eyes were like burning like crazy, and I was like, this is actually wild, and like, why is this a thing? Did not recommend. So the plan was, my mother had asked like, how many laps do you plan to swim? And I'm like, girl, you know, I haven't gone swimming in 7 months, so I'm gonna swim what I swim. But I always like to do at least a half mile, right? And I could have done more than half. I was about to do 3/4 of a mile until my eyes were just burning. Like, so much so that once I even got in the shower, it was like, yeah, nah, dog, we tapped out. So in order for me to go tomorrow, I need to, like, it's imperative that I get a good pair of goggles. But that was a good swim. I didn't feel winded until I left the locker room and had to go up those stairs. I was like, ooh, child. Definitely a little tired. My hair did get wet. So now when I get home, I have to put some, like, moisturizer in it and maybe some leave-in conditioner to make it soft, because right now it's feeling kind of brittle, and I don't like that. That car was definitely supposed to let me go. They did not. Pedestrians have the right of way. Like, what are you doing? Going to head home. I have not eaten since breakfast. I really got to stop doing that, but I didn't want to eat before I came to go swimming, because I was like, look, if I eat before I go swimming, then I'm gonna get a cramp. My left hand is not steady at all. That's crazy. I'm gonna get a cramp, and who wants a cramp before they swim? I will say, starting these twists off with braids and then going down, it did make it a lot easier. I didn't snap any strands of hair, and it dried pretty quickly, because my hair dries. I mean, like, it dries fast, but slow at the same time, because I don't know porosity, but if you understand that, explain it to me in the comments, because I feel like I do the porosity test every year, and every year I'm like, what is low porosity? What is high porosity? Child, do not know. But all that to say, I am so happy that I came swimming. The entire time I was in the water, it was just me and no one else. It was quite enjoyable. Nice to finally switch it up after months of going to the gym, running on the treadmill, walking on the Stairmaster, lifting weights, stretching. You know, it was really nice to do something different, and for that, I aspire. So I will definitely be back tomorrow. But I just gotta see, where the heck can I find some goggles from? Low-key should have got my mother's goggles, but I didn't know that me having 2 pairs, not even one would work. That's crazy, but all right, my arm is hurting, and it's kind of cold out here, so I should probably act accordingly. Oh, one more thing. When my mother had came back, she's like, why do you have your church coat on? I was like, girl, this is not a church coat. She was like, yes, it is. I'm like, mother, this is my grown lady coat. I like to look like an adult at times. Don't play me. And she just shook her head. Hashtag life growing up in the church, y'all. Growing up in the church. That mother of mine is really a blessing. I'm almost to the train. Let me show you. You see that overhead thing right there? That's a train. I was almost there, and she called me and was like, where are you? I'm like, I'm almost to the train going home. What's up? She's like, I'm just leaving the hospital from seeing somebody. I could come pick you up. Not even do you want me to. Bless, bless, bless. Because I'm cold. Guess my church coat not enough, y'all. It's not enough. Again, to the rescue. MVP, y'all. MVP. Treated. All right. If I could get this camera right. Y'all, it's not been working with me lately. Like, what is going on? It's going to have to be crooked, because... All right, straight enough. Okay, so let me give you some stats from my workout. It says I swam 975 yards. That was in 24 minutes and 28 seconds. And it registered as 39 laps, which is weird, because if I go down and back, I should always end on an even number. So let's just say it was 40, and it was quite enjoyable. My mother, again, She's amazing for picking me up, dropping me off. Like, the stars really just aligned in my favor. And my hair feels a little bit brittle, a little bit rough. So I'm gonna run and get some conditioner, like some leave-in conditioner and some moisturizer to put on my hair because, you know, even though I'm going back tomorrow, but still want to protect my coils. So yes, all in all, I am so very happy that I went swimming. I have been telling y'all for quite some time that I was going to go swimming and I just didn't get around to it. But honestly, I like being in the clinic these past 2 weeks has taught me that I can't talk to patients and about like the importance of doing certain wellness things. Like a big thing in the clinic with patients I've seen is, do you have a at-home blood pressure cuff? Yes or no? And if yes, how often are you using it? If you're not using it at all, if you could just get about like 3 readings weekly, that will be more accurate than the one time every X amount of months that you come into the clinic. Like, you're at home a lot more than you're here. And the white coat effect is real, whether physician, staff, team has a white coat on or not. Typically when people go to the doctor's office, they get a little bit scared, they get a little bit nervous, and when that anxiety drops in or jumps in, then your pressures are also going to spike. So if I'm telling patients the importance and value of doing that for them, and I know not only how much I love swimming, how much I enjoy it, but it's not even just about that. It's really good cardio. And it's like no stress, no strain on my joints, my body at all. Like, it typically takes me forever to close my rings. And this is where my rings are at currently. Like, how is it that my move ring is almost closed? My exercise ring is 48 minutes and that's only set to 30 a day. So like, be for real. I've already like practically closed all of the rings. The only way I'm not gonna close my standing ring is if I just sit down all day, and that's not gonna happen because I have more errands to make. Point being is, pour into you as much as you care about other people is equally as, and honestly, it might be more important to pour into yourself, because if you are not here, you can't even care about the other folks. So yeah, let me keep pouring into me and get to the rest of my task for today. And I hope you loved or enjoyed this compilation of videos from, I think it was over a span of 3 days. And let me know what's been your favorite part about Vlogmas so far, because we don't have many days left, but I really enjoy this time of year, and it's low-key making me fall back in love with making vlogs, meaning we might have more in store with that for next year. Catch y'all on the next one.